Hi everyone, I am Ashley Olafson. I am 18 years old, and today I'm going to be doing my second question and answer session. Thank you all so much for submitting questions, and I'm super excited to get started. So, question number 1 is from Amelia K. It was asked on YouTube, and she's wondering, what are you most excited about for the future of Move? For those of you that don't know, Move is a company that I co-run with my best friend Lexi Phipps that's dedicated to promoting self-confidence, positive body image, and so on. As for what I'm most excited about, it would definitely have to be the summer programs. Starting last summer, Move gave a 5-day summer program that was dedicated to body positivity and self-love and competition and to breaking down gendered expectations, and it was an absolutely incredible experience, and I cannot wait for this summer. My second question is an anonymous one, and it says, how did you go about starting and carrying out a workshop? Where did you find the resources to do this, and how did you convince schools to let you? So let's break this down. The first part is, how did you go about starting and carrying out a workshop? And the way that I did that was when I was 15 years old, 3 of my friends and I decided that we wanted to give the workshop. So the very first thing that we did was we went to my high school guidance counselor, who redirected us to the middle school vice principal. And we worked with resources to create content, or mostly we worked with resources to get the logistics down. So if you're interested in starting something, I would say reach out to a guidance counselor or vice principal, or reach out to me. And the next part is, how did you convince schools to let you speak? This is a good question. I gave a speech at an education conference to over 1,600 educators. I was able to convince schools to let us come because they had already seen me give a speech. The next question is from Maria S., and she says, how do you keep positive fighting a battle that you know you may never be able to conquer? Especially over this last school break, I was incredibly discouraged, and I just have never felt so, discouraged. That's really the only word to describe it. And what really helped me sort of get out of that really discouraged mindset was giving workshops again. I got to give 5 workshops while I was home over break, and giving workshops made me realize again that what I'm doing is important. But other than that, just surrounding yourself with positivity and people who, show you that you are making a difference. Our next question is also from Maria S. She says, can one ever be too positive? I had a friend call me out for saying I was too happy, too positive, that I was making every conversation dull because I didn't want to hate on some people. Does that make myself or them a toxic friend? I struggled with the same thing sometimes in middle school and high school. Obviously, I gossiped on some occasions. However, sometimes I didn't want to, and I was afraid of being regarded as too nice or too boring or too dull. But that doesn't make you a bad person whatsoever. That just makes the other friend the smaller person, because they're willing to talk about people and they're willing to hate on other people while you aren't. So if anything, that just really makes you the bigger person. So congratulations, that's really incredible that you're doing your best not to bring down other people. And my last question is, I've been single for a really long time, and I love my body and I feel confident and pretty, but when no guys approach you, text you, or seem interested, how can I not blame that on my appearance? I know I'm nice and funny and have great qualities, but what's driving them away? Alright, first of all, same. I completely feel you 100%. It is so frustrating at times not having guys interested in you when you want them to be. I want you to know that you are not too much. It is more that they are not enough. Don't compromise your self-worth, and don't give up. You're going to get there in the end.